We are back and we're pregnant. I haven't been meaning to keep this like a secret, but I think running around with a toddler, time has just been going crazy, and this is not my first time being pregnant. So, you know, here we are. Let me set this up.
That was like the smoothest you've ever been in your life.
Really?
Yeah.
Especially after a miscarriage, it is very scary going into another pregnancy. It's confirmed. Baby number 2. This pregnancy has been everything but the easiest. Yay!
Bless you, baby. That means it's a boy. You see the way she sneezes?
Are you excited to be a big sister? Mm-hmm. I love you. Hello everybody, it is exciting to be back, and I'm excited to announce that we are pregnant! We have baby number 2 loading right now in the belly. This is crazy. I can't believe we have baby number 2 right now. It's been a crazy year, I must say. A lot of life going on. First trimester has been wild, even second, and I'm still in second trimester. But I have to say this is so exciting. Of course, this was a planned pregnancy and everything. And we're excited to grow our family. I'm excited that Kennedy, my daughter, who is 3, will have a sibling, and we're so excited. The timing of it couldn't have been more perfect. And I'm excited to film it today too. It was like, let's hop on the camera. Today I'm celebrating my dad too and his anniversary. So it just felt like the right time to announce that we're pregnant. And it's almost the spring, which, back to my dad, but my dad loved the spring. Everything was in the spring. So it's kind of to you. But we are over the moon excited about baby number 2. Again, yeah, it was planned. So telling my husband was really funny, and like telling the family, they all knew that we were trying, especially because we just suffered a miscarriage before that. So that was crazy. First trimester, scary. Even second trimester, especially after a miscarriage, it is very scary going into another pregnancy because you just don't know. And even now, as I'm like talking to you, it's like I still don't know, but you know, I feel like we're in a safe place, but taking good care of myself, baby, vitamins, you name it. And I can't believe that we're pregnant. So I wanted to insert clips, of course, of telling my husband. I felt like before I was so much better at recording when it came to like telling people in our family with Kennedy, that this time it felt like they probably already knew or whatnot. So I think I'll insert my mom, me telling my mom, and maybe, I'll insert telling my niece, Britt, because that was funny. Did I record my sister? Oh, I don't think I recorded my sister's because it was too awkward. Like I was trying to figure out how to do it, but it was funny. So anyhow, I'll insert me telling my husband, Jonathan. So the funny thing is, I've only been pregnant 3 times, but the first time I was pregnant, I was going to LA. The second time I was pregnant, we were going on another trip. Like literally the time that we found out we were pregnant, it was like things were happening and like we were going away and doing things, or there was a trip, there was an airplane involved. So even with this pregnancy, we found out literally an hour before our flight. So it was funny because we were like, again, we find out again. We just have to go on more trips if we want to grow our family, right? But anyhow, I'll insert that of me telling Jonathan, and I think it's really funny to me. Good morning. Good morning. It is November 12th, 6:53 a.m. We're about to call an Uber in like 15 minutes. I have to wake Kennedy up and like, I need to get her dressed while she's sleeping. And then I need to do her hair somehow. And I need to do mine. I need to do my hair in Mexico. We're on our way to Mexico. It's my cousin's wedding. So it is in Tulum, Mexico, which is so exciting. Did my nails at like 3 a.m., which is crazy. I keep falling asleep when Kennedy falls asleep. So then, did I just put deodorant on? I keep forgetting. But I'll put deodorant again. On the low, I'm very anxious because I have some exciting news. I'm pregnant. Jonathan doesn't know yet. I just took a test. I keep taking tests before my flights, which is hilarious. And then last time I took a test before LA. We had a miscarriage, so I took a test when I came back from LA. And now we're on another trip. We've taken probably like 8 trips this year. I don't know. I lost count of how many times I've been on an airplane, but I'm so tired. I look so bummy. Like, this sweater is so comfortable though, so I kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of don't care. But I do want to put on, but I do want to put on some concealer. I'm about to tell Jonathan, but let me put some concealer on. And then we continue vlogging our trip. So we're gonna vlog our trip to Tulum, Mexico, and I am so excited. Babe? Babe? Honey?
Yeah, can I order it over?
No, not yet. I didn't even wake Kennedy up.
Okay.
Come here.
What's up?
I'm vlogging.
I'm vlogging.
You can say hi.
What's up?
Hi.
Turn this into my channel.
I know, Jonathan loves... You like to talk.
Not as much as you. That's why I don't have a channel. I'll leave it to you.
That's a good point.
What you tell them already?
We're going to Tulum.
Tulum. Not Mexico. Tulum.
Tulum, Mexico.
Tulum, Mexico. Okay. How do you pronounce Tulum in Mexican? I mean Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
Tulum. Yeah, because L is, you pronounce it.
Is the lighting good?
Alright. As you can see, Kelly got a lot more sleep than me.
2 hours? 3?
Yeah, we were supposed to leave 30 minutes ago, but she wanted some more sleep.
I know. But TSA pre-check, always for the win.
We'll see.
We'll continue vlogging when we get to the airport. So I'll rush right now. I just wanted to intro it, start it off, and tell Jonathan to look down. Look down.
You're pregnant?
Yeah.
Yo, round 2. Fight. You're pregnant.
How? I mean, I know how.
You know how.
Jay.
You're pregnant.
Look at that. That was a good one?
You win.
How do I win? Did you like that when I said look down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
That was so good.
That was good. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Fight.
That was like the smoothest you've ever been in your life.
Really?
Yeah. She got me, for real. She never gets me.
Wait, Jay, hold on, I peed on it and I was like, oh, this is negative, like whatever. And then, look at it. It's starting to creep. So maybe I should take another test. Well, I don't think I need to take another one, but, because these things are always right.
Yeah, you're pregnant.
But look at that. You did it. You did it. You did it. Okay, we'll continue vlogging. I have a headache. I need to figure out my life. Love you. Okay, so we found out in November, which was wild to me because I'm thinking like, okay, this is great. My first trimester will be in the winter, so I can just like snooze, like literally, like I don't want to go outside anyway. I'm in New York, it is cold, we're good, I'm gonna stay inside. My first trimester was way worse than when I had Kennedy. Like, this is my second kid, and Kennedy, when I compare it, I'm like, all I did was have like a little bit of nausea. I'm not little bit. It was definitely, I had nausea every single day, but I wasn't throwing up. I wasn't like, it felt like I was with this baby in bed all the time, which I was. I was always sleeping, always nauseous. I still have it till this day. Like, tastes like metal in my mouth, which is like, it's hard to eat. I'm like scared to eat things because I get crazy acid reflux still. Right now we are halfway there. So being in the second trimester is crazy that I still experience certain symptoms. I had nausea, like thank God my nausea went away, like where it was every day, but I still can get it. Like, oh, I feel very queasy right now, or things like that. I feel like right now in the morning, and maybe it's because like the weather's getting nicer in New York, but I am like, I have energy right now. I had no energy for like, it felt like forever, like 4 or 5 months. Just to even go over like why I even tested to see if we were pregnant, or like, did it work this time? Like, are we pregnant this time? Well, one, because I didn't want to drink on the trip if I was pregnant. So it was like, I have to make sure that I do this. But the crazy thing is, my ovulation period or fertility window type of schedule, it was probably like a week after that or something like that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to test because let's just see if it worked. And the test came back so negative. I was like, all right, it's not now. Like, all right, next month we'll try again, da 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 da. And it was before our flight that I was like, you know what, I know, Jay, I have to take a test before we go on the plane. I just don't want to drink, you know what I mean? Like, there's just certain things that you just want to make sure that you avoid, right? If you find out that you're pregnant. So what we did is we took a test like an hour before our flight because we were late. We were like running to our gate kind of. But we took a test and it was like, holy moly. I could not believe that it was positive because I thought that from the one I took like when I was super early to test, because that was negative, that it was like, there's no way that it's positive. So that's just like, if you're trying to conceive and you're very anxious about getting a result and like, is it positive? Like what, you know, like, am I pregnant this month or whatnot? Like you do have to wait, and that waiting period is a mess. Even when it came to calling my doctor, because usually they see you like 8 weeks, I was like, listen, I just had a miscarriage and I just want to make sure that everything's okay. And I know that it's not preventative, like even if I was to miscarriage, and it was everything was naturally, like I bled naturally, TMI, but for the miscarriage, that's how I knew that we were miscarriaging. But I could definitely get into more details, I guess, of that, because that was an experience. But so I was like, I need to come in, and it was 5 weeks that I went in. So again, I was way too early to even like go to the doctors, but I was like, I don't care. I want to see an ultrasound. Like, let's check on this baby, make sure that they're okay. You couldn't see anything in the ultrasound. They were like, okay, we see that you're pregnant, kind of, but like at 6.5 weeks, really, 7 weeks is where I should have just waited at least 6.5 weeks to like see something. So then we went back at 7 weeks, just to like reassure that everything was going good. And that was a really good thing about my doctor, the doctor's office, that they allowed us to do that because of that reason. Like, your girl's stressing over here, taking out my phone to see like, what other notes do I have? Wow, I have notes of like my miscarriage, and then I have notes about like my first trimester. I know that first week I was so hungry. I was eating so much, like, and I felt, I don't know, was it week 4 that I felt like, no, week 4 I was just tired and hungry. My boobs were hurting, my nip, oh my god, everything was so sensitive. and I was very hormonal, like extremely hormonal, but extremely calm. Like this whole pregnancy, half of this pregnancy, right? I'd say the whole thing, but I've been very, very calm, which has been so nice. If I didn't do it already, I'll insert our first doctor's appointment and also like our 12-week sonogram. Oh, well, I'll insert that when we get there. We're about to go to the doctor's.
Going to the doctor.
You like to repeat everything I say. Grandma's gonna watch Kennedy. You're gonna go to Grandma's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have fun and presents.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
It's your boy. Alright, so it's November 22nd. It's 11:03. The appointment's 11:20. Kelly has anxiety.
Because we're late.
We're not late. They always tell you to come 15 minutes early because they just do that. But it doesn't mean you're late. The appointment's at 11:20. We good. Anyways, alright, we're on our way to find out on baby number dose.
5.5 weeks.
According to the app, but that's why we're going to the doctor. We're trying to get the professional thing. You feel me? We just dropped Kennedy off to Grandma's. Grandma's always clutch. Bless you, baby. That means it's a boy. You see the way she sneezes? Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm not used to doing this. I kind of like it though. I got my do-rag on because I need a haircut. It's been a while. Kelly's batteries are going to die. She's not prepared for the moment. I think she truly hated on me because she knew I was going to narrate this episode.
But we're hoping that after the 5.5 week, we go back for an 8 week and then a 10 week, and then it keeps going.
God willing.
Hopefully, God willing, that this is a successful pregnancy.
Yeah, it's gonna be successful because we're successful. We do successful things. All right, how everybody doing? Shout out to all my moms out there in the comments and watching the videos right now, because you guys are all going through the same thing. No need to be nerve-wracked. Your story was written before you even knew your story was written. So everything's gonna be all right. Positive thoughts, positive vibes, all right?
Yeah, we've gone through it all. Okay, so we're back from...
Don't do like that.
Huh? It's like a fox dog. We're back from our appointment and we couldn't see anything. We're so early, but we have reasons to why we were early and wanted to check on things. Babe, can you take over?
Sure.
So we went in and all she could tell is that our cervix, the lining of it is getting thicker, which is
uterus.
Oh, my uterus lining?
Yes.
You said cervix.
I never said that.
Oh, well, it's getting thicker, so our uterus liner is getting thicker, and that's a good sign. So fingers crossed we go back at 7 weeks, and God willing, we see, she said we should be able to hear a heartbeat and see some activity. She said a few days does make a big difference, which is the same thing with Kennedy. Kennedy, we went in at, I thought I was like 10 weeks or plus. I was praying for being like 13. I was like 6 weeks, and I felt like we heard a heartbeat, honey. Yeah. Remember?
Yep.
And all that. So this is good. What's today, babe? November what?
November 22nd. Make it right.
Yes. So it's November 22nd, and we're in good shape, people.
All is well.
We're only 5 weeks, but we're in good shape.
I don't even know if we're 5.
Oh my God, we are 5, honey.
I don't know if
She
you
even
can tell.
said 5.
It's crazy.
It has to be 5 because a cervix, whatever, the uterus lining, like she would know, you know?
Yeah.
Like a uterus lining usually gets thick between 4 and 5 or something like that.
I can't imagine what we're gonna see in 2 weeks.
It's just gonna be like a little circle.
Happy times, good times. More kids.
More money. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn this off now.
We're gonna go eat.
Love
Mama's hungry.
Where's the button?
Yeah, so I was so hungry and I was tired and calm but hormonal. Week 5, oh, I could only see my uterus lining thickening, which it was like, okay, you are pregnant. Something is happening in your area, but you need to come back. Okay, so there was no heartbeat, no baby to see. I was out of breath and I was bloated. I was so big. I was trying to understand why, and for the first trimester, I didn't take a picture, nothing, because I just felt like crap all the time. I was not into it. But out of breath, like now I say like, oh, I'm out of breath, but that's just because I'm like talking like and excited. I was on calls and my sister's like, girl, like, because I work for my sister, she's like, I knew something was up because you were so out of breath, and I could not talk because I was just like, like trying to catch my breath, breathing, talking and all that stuff. But that was funny. So yeah, I was still starving all the time, so hungry. This baby has me eating like crazy. I'm starving. Like, it gets to a point where it's like, no, I'm hungry. It goes from like, oh, I'm hungry to like, I'm starving. Like, no, I need something now. And it's like, I don't know, fire coming out of my mouth. Oh, also in the beginning, like the first week, I started having like the pinkish cream blood, which I also had with Kennedy. So I wasn't as alarmed because it was like, no, I don't have like red, you know, like it wasn't like the period or like it wasn't blood. So again, it happened at week 6, and then that's when I was like, okay, I don't remember this happening twice. So then I started getting nervous again, which that wasn't fun at all. But outside of that, I was still getting symptoms of pregnancy. So I started getting like my food aversions, which definitely had that with my first pregnancy. Like, and I know I keep comparing it because it's like, I mean, it's all I know. But how different this pregnancy is, it's crazy. I had crazy energy with my first child. This one is like, it's just coming. And that's why I popped up the camera, because it was like, I have energy. Week 7 is when my nausea really started. And this nausea was not normal to me. It wasn't just like, oh, I feel nauseous, which I did all the time. It was like I needed to throw up in order to get any relief. But I was always scared to throw up. I also don't like throwing up. A lot of times I have my daughter with me, and I didn't want to throw up in front of her, like it could, like in the middle of the day or something like that. Like, so I avoided it, and instead I just felt even worse. But it was like a good relief after you did it, and then it would like just go back to not feeling good. We're getting ready to go to our 7-week appointment, we think. From our calculations, it's 7 weeks. Family's getting together. I just go to the car to get my glasses. We're dropping Kennedy and Coach to my mom's. She thinks we're going on an appointment for Jonathan, but really, it's for this one. I'm like 2 days pregnant. We're in the parking garage. We're about to go in.
It's a boy. I wore all blue today. She didn't even realize.
Oh my god. Well, we're not finding out her gender. We're just making sure that there's one in there.
Good vibes from day one, baby. I see you in 9 months, JJ.
Oh my gosh. Your poor daughter.
That's why she got a pink scarf on. She's been plotting on me. She went to Legion of Girls. Her whole family's girls. Look, she got 4 sisters. Her sister has 2 daughters.
Four
her other sister had a daughter. Shout out to Crystal. She broke through. I had a boy. We're receiving all that energy right now.
Another shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout outs presented to you by...
I'm sorry. Maybe they need to sponsor me. They need to start paying me for all these shout outs.
Who's sponsoring you for a shout out?
No, I'm sponsoring them.
Oh, okay. They're paying you for these shout outs. Alright, we're about to go inside. Our appointment's in 30 minutes. I told Jonathan our appointment's at 12:15 and it's not.
When was it, 12:30? What the heck?
It's not at 12:30, it's at 12:20.
Why are we so early?
Because I didn't want to rush. I did not want to rush.
She's starting herself on the wrong foot already. She's lying.
It's 12:06 and we have to be there 15 minutes earlier anyway. We're on time. I wonder if a lot of people show up really 15 minutes earlier before their appointment.
I wonder if a lot of wives lie to their husbands. So
I did not lie. No, I have to do that with you because we would have left the house right now. And then it would have taken us
so tonight
20 minutes to get here and we would have been late.
Alright, so watch this now.
So I'm in charge of appointments.
No, I'm in charge of appointments. So tonight, the New York Knicks play at 7:30. I'm gonna assume my position on the couch at 7:10.
Not if Kennedy's watching TV.
She can watch the game with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna be 20 minutes early tonight too.
All right, we're gonna go inside and hopefully we hear her heartbeat. That's our goal. Healthy baby, strong heartbeat, and a cutie patootie little booty. Amen. All right, what are we gonna eat? Come on, let's go. Should I bring this camera, hun?
Yeah, why not?
Bye. He wears all blue today for our first baby's appointment. Said we're having a boy. We're in for the appointment. He's wearing blue. And I have pink socks. Right now I'm craving Shake Shack with a shroom burger and avocado, and yes, I'm always hungry. We're gonna get Shake Shack.
Guess we're getting Shake Shack.
Daddy.
Let's go.
So, do you remember last time I couldn't really see anything inside?
Yeah.
Now, this is your uterus. This dark area, that's the sac. The first thing you see is that circle. That's what we call the yolk sac. That's the early sign of pregnancy. The placenta doesn't really work yet. The placenta doesn't work until about 10 weeks. So this is what's giving all the nourishment. And then right there, you have your baby.
Wow.
And you can see it's early, so it's a little harder to see the heartbeat, but you can see a heartbeat. Let me get it. Just make it a little bigger.
Little flutter.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
that little flutter right
Yeah, little
there?
flutter.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a little too early to hear it, but looks good. You can definitely see it. Take a picture.
The video.
Ready?
Baby number 2.
Ready? Babe, I can't. I can't.
I have a kid on the way. I'm still in this car.
It's confirmed. Baby number 2. It was so cute hearing the not hearing the heartbeat. We didn't hear it, but we just saw a little flutter. It was like, and Jay said he recorded it. I didn't get to review the footage.
Review.
You have to review the footage.
See how my supervisor talks to me?
So we're gonna use this now to tell the family eventually. I don't know. The next appointment is actually New Year's Eve, so that'd be crazy if we're like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pregnant.
We're pregnant. Or Christmas.
Yeah. But they're gonna know.
But I can't.
She has to go out this weekend, so they're gonna know this week.
Good girl. You know, I ain't.
You beat.
I ain't like that, but it was a lot. But I didn't do that much for me to get 2 girls in a row. The universe was gonna reward this young man. You hear me? I paid my dues already. I had my first girl. I didn't do enough for 2 girls. I got married at 20.
I don't know. Pray. We're in the parking lot of Shake Shack. Going to Panera Bread. She really wants bread. Picking up her a loaf of bread. And then we're gonna put the sonogram in there and say like bun in the oven or like something save up your bread. Something about bread. Something funny to bread.
Tomorrow, and I put some Tiger Balm on my back, and it, thank you, and it went away just that fast. So just put a little over your chest.
Mom, they put a card in there. What is this? Wait, Mom, what is this from? A nail?
Let me see. That looks like the hardware of the cat.
Mom.
In my head, because you've been so secretive and not telling me nothing. It crossed my mind this morning.
It did?
And then I said, I'm not going to find out until Christmas.
Yay!
Oh my God. You see what I'm missing, Kelly? Oh my God.
Well, you said the bread, and I was like, okay. I was gonna give you like onion rings or.
Oh, you had me on camera? I couldn't be happier. Oh my God. Oh Lord, she wastes no time. Oh,
Wait, Mom, you didn't open it.
how you feel? I'm sorry. I had more excited.
Well, you had a
news.
feeling anyway.
I had a feeling.
We're very early.
Thank God. Kelly, you see the blessing?
I know, well, hopefully it stays. I know that's not negative, but
Why
it's still so early.
I just thought we have a bun in the oven. Make sure you have some bread.
Make sure you save some bread. We didn't know how to mix the bread with it.
Oh my God. One bun.
The only one. It's good, right?
What is more than enough?
I know, I was like,
I'm still shaking.
Yay!
We're having a baby.
And then look at the card that I got, Mom. It says, to Grandma from Kennedy, with 1 bun, the amount. We have a bun in the oven. Make sure you save some bread. Hey! Right, Ken? Yeah! Can you give this to Aunt Brittany? Give it to Aunt Brittany, okay?
We got Coachy in trouble.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I'm like, we need to eat the grilled cheese! I knew it!
From Mino?
Yes!
Yeah, I know.
Literally, I'm like, she doesn't come here and not get sushi, but okay.
I know.
I knew it!
But it happened so quick. So fast.
Oh my God.
Week 8, I have here, worst week yet. I slept all the time. I could only eat pizza, root beer, and queso with chips from Moe's. But literally after I ate that, it was probably like for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks of me like, oh, I need pizza again. Now I can't have pizza at all because of the red sauce and my acid reflux. So things go up and down and it changes, and it's wild to me that like one moment I was always ordering pizza, and now I had it like 2 days ago just to be like, let's try it again, and it was immediately, my throat was burning from the acid reflux. I am 8 weeks pregnant and my hair's straight. Look at this. I'm on like day 4 and it's like, I'm horrible at wrapping it at night. It doesn't really stay. Anyway, 8 weeks pregnant. Holy cow. I am bloated as a mofo. There's no sucking it in. This is at 5 weeks actually, it was way worse. But we just went to Trader Joe's because I'm craving these joints. I bought 4 bags. I also want bagels. I also got, and I'm out of breath all the time. Oh my God, I could like, I'm journaling like all of my, yes baby.
I want money.
Okay, I'm journaling all of my symptoms.
Mom, I want money.
You wanna say hi to the camera? Yeah, so I'm journaling week by week, which is wild. I should actually like collect my thoughts and sit down to chat a bit, to video vlog it, right? But I've been not feeling, of course, up to it. Well, of course not feeling up to it, especially when I'm always out of breath. And then I get like very queasy, or like I have excessive saliva. So that sounds gross, but it's hard to talk all the time, or like, you know, turn on the camera. So I am just emptying out everything I got. Sourdough bread is king. It's the best. I get extra and like pop it in the freezer so that I don't have to like make more runs later. What's up? You don't like the red? What color is that?
It's red.
You don't like red? I thought you liked red. You told me you wanted red.
No, I don't want to put in the garbage.
Okay. This. Oh my God. Before I was pregnant, I loved this, but Pellegrino is where it's at. What else? I don't know. I I got hot dogs and sauerkraut and Caesar salad. Like I really like the vinegary things right now. So that's the phase I'm in. I hope I got enough stuff where like I felt like I was telling Jay, like I think it was like 6 weeks I was starving all the time, and I'm still hungry, like I need food. But at like six weeks, I think 5-6 weeks, starving all the time, like I needed to eat. I'm like, I think we spent like $1,000 this week just on takeout and like food and stuff, because I am like, I need it. Being pregnant, like the first trimester, I would say is expensive because you're spending your money on food. So in case you're wondering, I mean, in case you want to get pregnant, just be aware that that expense will come. Those cravings are no joke. And yeah. What happened? Yeah, so I'm gonna pour me a glass of this ballerina.
I'm eating.
Yeah, and I'm going to, I love that you're eating, baby.
I'm eating. I'm eating.
Baby, sit down, please. I'll turn on the light, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, we'll see you the next time that I'll hop it on. What happened? We got pizzas. Oh my god, I got cottage cheese because I was craving like hot sauce on it. And I haven't been doing dairy at all. And then once when I got pregnant, I was like, we're gonna do dairy, we're gonna do ice cream, we're gonna do whatever I'm feeling. And that's probably why I'm so like, TMI, but constipated. Like my stomach, it's probably from drinking milk.
Mommy.
Yes. Yes?
Say hi.
Say hi.
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 Mommy.
Yeah.
I like Daddy.
What?
I want Daddy.
Okay. Christmas tree is up. It's December 10th. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put some groceries away. I'm gonna make dinner later in a bit. But I noticed that like if I'm outside, I do feel better. If I get like fresh air. Once when I lay down, my stomach, like constipation, the queasiness, whatever it is. So it's December 10th right now. My next doctor's appointment, I'm 8 weeks. Next doctor's appointment is the 31st. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's what, oh, my 11th week. Oh, because my doctor's out for the week of Christmas. So, on the 31st, New Year's Eve, we take the test to find out the gender. And then we'll know the following week. Dang it. I would have just seen anyone the week before, I think. I may change it just so that we find out like New Year's Eve week the gender. I'm really curious about the gender. Before I didn't care. Like Kennedy, I was like, you know, I don't know, I kind of want to know, but I don't want to know. Now I want to know because I got a plan for a boy or a girl. Like, I feel like I gotta start. Now I know what to expect. I gotta know. Okay, but then after that, Ken, what is it? The 31st. Oh, and then I have a 12-week sonogram appointment sometime in January. I think it's January 6th or so, 8th, the following week. So that's that. Exciting things. Busy December, busy year. Next year's gonna be even busier because I have a second baby. Right, Kenny? What's in mommy's belly? Hold on. Can you tell everybody what's in mommy's belly? What's in mommy's belly?
A baby fight.
A what?
A baby fight.
A baby's inside of mommy's belly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited to be a big sister? Are you excited to be a big sister?
Mm-hmm.
I love you. She's gonna be the best. All right, say bye, everyone.
Bye, bye.
See you next time.
Next time.
Week 10 is when we start to feel a little better. I also did my NIPS test. Was it week 10 or 11? To make sure we both, me and Jay, both wanted to know what the gender was. I was anxious more than anything to find out the gender. Like I really wanted to find out the gender. I needed to know, was Kennedy having a sister, a brother, like how this would affect her life, not just ours, but like I'm thinking about her future and like what is it gonna look like, you know? Like when we had Kennedy, it was, I think we waited till like 15 weeks to find out we were to find out the gender. We kept pushing it, but we also the doctor ruined it for us and everything like that. This time around, it was like, no, that is very important to us. And when we get that envelope, like, we're doing something to figure out the gender. Like, I have to know. I have to start preparing. I know what I'm doing now this time around, like, to prepare for it. So that was very important to us. But it says, I wrote down in my little journal of my notes that I started to feel a bit better, low energy, because I never knew what to eat. So I also was avoiding to eat, but then eating made me feel better because of the nausea, like as I ate. But I also didn't know how my body would react to it, which is a whole other thing. But really bad nausea on Christmas night. I wrote that down. Oh, and I was taking nausea pills, so it wasn't as extreme. I know there's like this really heavy hardcore one out there. It starts with a Z, and it's very strong in the strength. I didn't have that one, but we had one that was like a lower dose of that. But it would make me extremely tired. So then I didn't want to take that because I knew I had to be up with my toddler. Yeah, it was just like, I wasn't feeling good. And thank God my husband is like amazing, and my in-laws and my mom are amazing, and everyone around me, because those times I needed to nap, it was like, Mom, can you please watch Kenny? You know, like, I just need to sleep. And she's like, of course. And Jonathan, you know how expensive it is the first trimester when you're always hungry, or throughout your pregnancy, you're always eating out, or you don't have energy to cook something, so then you're always ordering out, so it becomes so expensive that, and then you order something and you're like, I really don't even want this. Like, it was so up and down, but I'm still ordering out, and we're like, okay, I'm gonna start to cook because I have all this, you know, excitement going on right now. I realized week 10 that lingering taste in my mouth was called, I'm just gonna put the word on the screen because I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's lingers in your mouth, and that's exactly what I still have till today. So week 11, I started headaches. I threw up like every day. I feel like I'm throwing up. Oh, then week 12 is when I had COVID. So my whole house had COVID. I was I the worst? No, Jonathan was the worst because he had COVID, and he had like all of these things happening to him. Me and Kennedy just had COVID, but we were so bad. I like didn't have a voice, couldn't talk, nauseous, threw up, no appetite, never knew what I wanted to eat. Kennedy had fevers. Like, we were going through it for that COVID. It was like, it felt like 3 weeks we were going through it, which was a really long time. It was really hard. And then finding out like other people were sick with it and stuff. So it was definitely something that was going around this winter, which was really bad, really bad. Like I had COVID before, but it wasn't as, I don't know if it was as bad. This time it felt worse because it was longer, from what I remember. It's been a while. I look like a sick mess, which I am. And we are just too anxious to get ready or anything to find out the gender of our baby. Oh, I thought the sonogram was here. We are 12 weeks.
Mom,
and we got the nip test done. What happened?
where's my shoe?
Where's your shoe? We have a pretty princess here, look. One person who always dresses up. Say hi.
Hi.
It's Kenny, who is almost 3.
Where's my shoe, Mom?
What shoe, baby?
The,
Princess shoe?
no, the white one.
Your white shoe? Doesn't fit anymore. We have to get you big girl shoes.
A little shoe.
A little shoe? I know, but your feet are growing, so they're bigger right now.
Please?
Again, I will.
Please?
So we're gonna do our gender reveal, and we're doing it with a cake. Something that's very signature to, I would say, Jonathan. That he loves to get cakes. Like, that's his thing for like celebrating Kennedy every month and her getting older, or, I mean, duh, right? But it's just like a thing of his. He has a way of surprising people with cakes that'll say things on it and whatnot. So I know it's like a crazy trend, and it just works with us, so I liked it. Kind of nerve-wracking. I'm going to Bring this to the table. Kenny?
Mom?
Dad? Wait, don't touch it. Don't touch it. You, princess, you have me nervous. Week 13, nausea starts to end, but a lot of headaches kick in. Week 14, I still have this thing in my mouth, lingering taste. Week 14, week 13 is like second trimester, so now I'm like, oh, second trimester. I've been eating a lot of breakfast burritos, like egg avocados. Love avocado. I love the sriracha from Trader Joe's, their brand. Oh my god, it's so good. So I eat that every morning. This baby's made out of an egg wrap. Oh, and then I started eating up mad candy. Mad candy. Like Gushers were the goat. I would have to hide and eat them. And fruit roll-ups because Kennedy wanted some. I'm like, no girl, you can't eat candy. This is mommy's. At 14 weeks, also my belly popped. But it popped, but I felt like I've been showing the entire time because yes, when I go back to my first pregnancy, I popped way later. It is true. Your second baby, like, you pop so much faster, and pop meaning like bloated or whatever it means, like you gain weight in your tummy. 14 weeks, it was actually like, oh, you're pregnant. And then I have here week 15 to 18, congestion, tired, hungry, metal mouth. I'm just like, metal mouth. We are getting ready to go to the Knicks versus Lakers game right now. We are 15 weeks pregnant, yes. And my pants don't zipper. So I think, oh, I just washed my dog, so that's why it's like that. But I think we're gonna go with it like this. That's what happens when nothing fits. And I can't even find my sweatpants. Like, you know, that matches with this outfit. This is the videos we take, okay, when you have your second baby. I'm wearing sports bras every day. The belly is bellying. We are at 18 weeks. 18 weeks with Kennedy looked very different. I was showered. I didn't have a toddler. I had time. My nails were done. Oh my god. This time I'm like trying to figure out what to eat. What do I eat? Like cookie? I just had cookie. It was just me and you when you were only 2 years old. Now you're 5, almost 5. Can you say mommy is 18? Say 18 weeks.
18 weeks.
Say 18 weeks pregnant. Why is your belly out? Okay, say 18 weeks pregnant. 18 weeks pregnant. Woo! And week 20, I feel the kicks coming in and the stomach is big. So I feel like I am like 7 months pregnant and not 5 months pregnant right now. And we went for our 20-week anatomy scan. We did have a scare with the baby's heart. So we had to go see a pediatric cardiologist and get like extra images of their heart. I'll insert the clip so that you can see us going there. This is gonna be a long video. It's crazy. I'm on my way to my 20-week anatomy scan and I can't believe I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to cry. Can't believe we're halfway there. This pregnancy has been everything but the easiest. I think that this would just bring some joy, you know? Wow. Ooh. I'm very excited to meet baby. We get to confirm the gender, which is so surreal. I think today, I remember last time, my hormones have been on 10. But I remember last time with Kennedy, it wasn't until this appointment that it hit me that I was gonna have a baby. So I think lately it's just been hitting me that she's gonna be like not my only girl. Oh my god, I'm crazy. Remember last time too, I went to, this is when Bye Bye Baby was open, but I went to Bye Bye Baby after the appointment and I just walked around. It was just like, it's go time, you know? So I feel like it'll be the same thing, kind of, without Bye Bye Baby. But, I think it's gonna hit me, and I'm very excited. Despite the emotions, I am very excited, and there's so much traffic right now. I'm just like, let's go. I also have this thing on my nose, it's so annoying, but yeah, I think it's going, I'm very excited. I'm just like, confirm the gender, make sure it's healthy, and yeah, it's just gonna feel very, very real. So pray for us that we continue to have a healthy pregnancy, God willing, everything comes back great. And yeah, I knew I should have left like 15 minutes earlier. This traffic is wild. And I know everyone goes to work. I work from home, so it's a bit different. I'm not used to it. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Pray for us. Yay! 20-week anatomy scan. Yay! We just finished. I ran to Target to actually do a return that I had for a really long time. I stopped and got something to eat, but we just finished and it went so well. I'm gonna eat in the car. I'm gonna probably eat for another like 10-15 minutes. Go in and do my return. I was like, what can I do to celebrate? But this is me celebrating right now. Jay has a playoff game soon, so he's like he's resting before he has to go up to the school, but that's what we're doing tonight. Now it's like, okay, let me go through all the stuff. There's like a few things I know. I mean, I definitely need some things. Like, I was even contemplating on doing like a baby, what I'm gonna need for baby number 2 kind of video, like everything. When I first started shooting, I still own like probably 98% of everything, outside of like if clothes got nasty or whatnot, but I feel like I have everything, except for Pampers, wipes, and a few things that it's like nice to have, of course. So my next appointment is on Friday. We're actually gonna try and change our doctor. Well, we're going to a different doctor to see if we like it better. Fingers crossed, I have no idea. We're 20 weeks in, so it's crazy that we're doing this, but like, I don't know, Jonathan got a really good referral, so I'm just praying that this guy lives up to his hype. I gotta figure out the doula. I'll figure it out. We already had an amazing meeting with her. I just have to read the contract and like sit down, but work will lighten up a little bit next week, so I'll be able to do that. Friday, I hope our appointment goes well, and maybe I'll just continue to pick up the camera this week just to talk about my 20 weeks and my symptoms, right? And Kennedy's reaction of being a big sister again and again and again. She's the best. I just love her so much. Oh my God. This age, I love 3. Right now, I love 3. I just love, I'm obsessed with her. This is, I've never been more obsessed, and I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant. Like, I love every stage, you know what I mean? But, oh, I'm rambling. But Kennedy, that's my girl. Oh my God, I love her. Alrighty, I'm talking, bye. Waiting for Jonathan right now. I am running late. Holy moly, but baby's bumping. I am huge. I'm 21 weeks. I don't know if you see all that, but it's actually really nice out today, and I look like I just woke up, but I always put concealer on and ran out the door. All right, Johnny's coming, but we're going to a full appointment. We're running so late. We're going to a 20-week appointment, and we have, well, I'm 21 weeks, but we're going to the second part of our 20-week appointment because we couldn't see the baby's heart. Like, we needed a total of 10 pictures or something, and we only got 2. So we're coming back now to get the remaining pictures Bro, a 3-point turn here. We're late. They have a 15-minute grace period.
And it's 11 minutes.
And I got 4 minutes to run upstairs. I think I'll make it. And we'll see how everything goes. Oh shoot. They're gonna make you valet. But as far as our appointment, so they couldn't see, they couldn't get pictures of the heart or like all their scans of it and all that stuff. But when she looked at the pattern of the heart, she said it was irregular. Therefore, we have to go see like a pediatric cardiologist for them to do like a special echo on the baby. Which she said sometimes it's just like, it just happens and then it like goes away. It's like the time of day or whatever or something like that. Sometimes it's nothing, sometimes it's something. So we're gonna check on that. Hopefully they call us tomorrow for an appointment next week. Or this week, whenever. Tomorrow's Thursday. So we're gonna get that checked. I have memory. I do have memory. Look. Belly. Oh my god. my knees cracked. Last place I left off here was that we were going to a heart doctor, pediatric heart doctor. And they called me yesterday, which was the day after our appointment, and said, come tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So it's like 1:40. We just parked up, had to fill out our paperwork. I'm about to head in. And it's a 2-hour EKG test. Cross fingers, pray to God, everything goes well. And then it says afterwards we speak with the doctor, hon.
Oh, cool.
So we'll see how everything goes. Look at Jay. We're in mommy's car. Never in this car. With me.
Sure.
Right? Different scenery. So thankfully, everything came back good. That doctor was amazing. Like, if you need a pediatric cardiologist, I have a place. I would highly recommend this place. They were so good. Also, in between all these weeks and stuff, we ended up actually changing our doctors. We are talking to a doula, which we have to finalize things there. There's different things that I'm gonna be doing this time around, including like when I announce that I'm pregnant, like how I'm doing things. It's like, it feels very like I'm in control. So I'm so excited to share that I'm pregnant today. Happy March. Or happy spring almost, or happy spring. But so excited to announce finally that we're pregnant, and I guess whatever journey this is with having two right now. Things that are next is, you know, revealing a gender or some sort. And I kind of want to take pictures this time around, like maternity pictures, so we'll see there. And I have to go through Kennedy's clothes and like go sort through all of her things that I have in storage, which is crazy. Then it's them sharing a room. What is that gonna look like? So we have a lot of exciting milestones and things that we'll be doing in our home. Anyway, so I'm done chatting. I'm very excited to be pregnant again. I'm very excited to be pregnant again. I'll show you the belly. I'll back up actually. This sweater is a crop top, so it looks, give me a minute. How does this look? So this is the belly, 5 months. I told you the baby's popping, the baby's big. And this is what we're working with right here. We're in Kennedy's room. I love her room. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so we're large and in charge. So thanks for watching. If you stay tuned for the whole thing, this video is probably like the longest video on my channel right now. And I love you guys. And it's so fun to be back. Bye.